At Highway, we are and have always been a family church that values every person, every generation, with rooms filled with family, the young and the young at heart, each one including, each one inviting, and each one contributing.
Hi, I'm Caitlin, and Highway's been my home now for 18 years. My family and I started coming to Highway when I was 8 years old, back at the old hall. I started outing kids out there in the old demountable, which is now our toddler room. It used to fit all of the Highway kids in it, and now it just fits our toddlers. I moved on to Highway Youth when I started going to high school. From there I joined the youth team and eventually went on to lead the creative worship team for youth. I met my husband when I was in youth ministry, which was pretty cool. I now get to be a part of the staff here at Highway, as well as getting the privilege to worship lead on a Sunday with the team.
Hi, I'm Brendan, and I've called Highway home since I was 2.5 years old. When I first came to Highway, we were in the Pimpama School of Arts Hall, and as a kid I loved it. It was called Kids Impact back then, and it was great. Every Sunday, me and my sister would attend Highway Kids and we would love it. My mum, who is amazing by the way, shout out to you mum, I love you, she joined the kids team pretty much straight away when we got there, and she's been serving there ever since. And I've just followed in her footsteps. When I finished attending kids, I was serving in kids from the age of 12, and that's just pretty much been my life. I've kept serving and serving and serving, and now I have this amazing opportunity to be on staff and to work at Highway Kids, and it's really great.
Over our 23 years, we have seen God always move us to be bigger, greater, to have faith for what looks impossible. From rented venues to demountables, from rooms that seem too big to be now over capacity, we have seen God build His church.
I ended up finishing up at youth when I became pregnant with our first child, Solomon. He's now 1 and is enjoying being out in Highway Kids. I think we put him out there the first weekend he turned 1. He's really seeming to enjoy being out there, and one thing I love about the kids ministry is that it sets a foundation for your faith. They know that God is real and that God is there for them, because that's what they were taught in kids' church.
80% of people are saved before the age of 12, which is a pretty massive stat. And I think sometimes we forget that the first time we heard about Jesus was when we were younger. And I think that's why it's so important and so critical to have a kids ministry that isn't just a babysitting service, but something that is wholeheartedly dedicated to leading kids to encounter Jesus and to have that firm foundation, so when they go through the tough periods in life, that they know what to stand on.
Our mandate at Highway Kids is to create welcoming, safe and fun environments that every child can come, feel accepted, encounter and learn about Jesus. We have been and always will be more than a child-minding service. We are a ministry that is relevant to the kids of today, based in biblical foundations, using innovative and creative techniques to be effective in reaching this generation for Jesus and building them for eternity.
I think the best way to describe it, the best word to describe it would be family. Is that every single person that I see on a Sunday or midweek or in the many different things that we do here, I feel like it's not just people in a room, but the people that I trust and people that I love and people that I love hanging out with. and seeing that we have this sense of just honor and respect for every single person. That doesn't matter if you're here for like one Sunday or if you've been here for 20 years, that you're just as much part of the family as anyone else.
It's my family. It's people I've been doing life with for 15 to 18 years. It's been the past couple of weeks that it's probably been more family to me than ever, where my actual physical family has been going through a lot of really hard stuff. And to know that my church family have got my back throughout it all, it's actually been overwhelming. Yeah, we're going through this really horrible situation, but we've got people who love us and are there, will do anything, drop anything and everything for us. And you just don't get that anymore. Like, where else would you find that?
We are now facing new challenges. We have reached a point in our journey where we need to expand to embrace our future family, to create an environment that reflects who we are and what we value. This offering enables us to increase our capacity so more families can come and call Highway home, to cover our walkways, which will shelter and protect families from the rain and weather, and to create environments that reflect our culture of excellence, and to create a community that our kids are proud to call home.
I'm really excited for the future of Highway Kids, like the endless possibilities of what we can do to reach our community and to reach the hundreds and thousands of kids that are yet to hear about Jesus and encounter Him.
I think it's great that it's something that Solomon's going to get to be a part of, and our future kids, that we're not only investing into Highway Kids, but we're investing then into our family by doing so.
Highway Kids is not a child-minding service, it's not a school, it's not a group of babysitters or even just a place for kids to go during the service. It's a Bible-based, relevant, inspirational movement of kids that passionately encounter Jesus and are continually built for eternity. This is God's house, our home. This is our heart for home.